Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. This is Curtis Hyde with Colorado Computer Support, and I appreciate you joining me for this week's Tuesday Tech Tip. As always, thank you so much. I know we're going to be talking about leaving your technology inside of your car overnight, whether it's a cell phone, a laptop, some type of screen that you work off of. And the reason we're talking about that is we're at the time of year where you can see I'm wearing a jacket. It's a little bit colder outside. It's November. Winter is officially starting next month, and this is a common thing we see in Colorado. So the reason you want to avoid putting technology inside of your car overnight and letting it sit there is as it gets colder, you run a risk of quite a few things. It can damage and crack screens. It can actually build up moisture in there, which creates condensation. And we're talking about how those things can happen. So simply how a cracked screen happens, it just gets so cold that the components can't handle it and they're just going to break. And it actually will cause this type of error to happen, or not error, this type of image to occur because a screen is cracked internally, which can cause a costly repair. Now, the other aspect of condensation, which can happen like this, is purely just because, let's say if you put a laptop inside of a vehicle or cell phone and it sits and it gets really cold, you take it in your house and turn it on, it's going to create heat inside of that computer. Creates condensation, when it can actually lead to damaged components inside of your computer, which actually could lead to the device to actually breaking. So this does happen. We understand sometimes you can forget and leave a phone or a laptop in the car, or a tablet. What you want to do before you turn it on is take it out of the vehicle and go put it inside of your house, your office, and let it sit for a couple hours. Just let it naturally get back to room temperature. That way you can safely boot up and get back to normal. And hopefully it doesn't have any type of cracked screens or any type of issues when you do boot it up, but please just let it sit for a good amount of time to thaw out. So as always, if you have any questions about this or need any additional help with anything that might be driving you crazy in your office with your IT, we'd love to chat with you to see if there's something that we could do to help and assist. As always, we're Colorado Computer Support. You can find us at 719-439-0599 or find us on the web at www.coloradosupport.com. Well, I appreciate it as always. We'll see you next time for the next Tuesday Tech Tip. Have a great rest of your day.